see how things go in the mid. I mean, already on the Ember, still getting the point in the Flame Guard. I mean, do you still go for sort of the slight Flame Guard build, even though Topson's going to be playing with the Tornado?
I did not think he was going to. I'll be totally honest with you. I thought he actually was going to go for slight chains. He went for Flame Guard. I feel like Topson's just going to like probably kill him even with this, and he does. Yeah, I don't know.
That's the noof. That's the noof right there.
He's just been messing with them a lot up here. I thought this Troll Coddle lane was going to just own.
Chesty.
Bottom.
In a bit of trouble there as they're able to just run him down. Now, how are we seeing in the mid? A little bit of catching up actually been done here. Yeah, definitely a little bit worrying.
Oh, he might actually be going on mid right now too with the rotation.
They've got the backup. There's the setup. He's out of mana, and a few more punches to be done. A good kick will save him though. Kick to the side keeps the Ember alive.
But now they're pressure. I mean, Catapult's here, and this is still a level 5 Ember, far from 6 as well, might I point out.
Oh no!
Level 7.
Be careful. He's hiding. He's trying to hide. I mean, they've got him. The cold snap's in. He goes down. Topson level 7 now. 2 levels ahead. See top. Now going to try and set up.
Still?
He's going to go for Zibe first. He's going to just commit the Omni Slash, make sure he gets the guaranteed kill. They'll find it. No further TP backup coming in from High Coast. I like the build.
He's a fighter.
Aghanims is really is an excellent item, and as we say, with the 35% spell damage reduction on the hits, you jumping in with the Swift Slash. Suddenly one of the heroes is pretty useless for the next 4 seconds of the fight. They're trying to take him down. He's going to go for the Blade Fury TP out, and it's going to work. As mentioned during the drive. Oh, the Sunstrike! Oh, that was close. Woo.
Nice invasion play there, and they did have the Remnant down for him to come back and join. He also could have gotten recalled from Zibe.
Yeah, great global movements available from the heroes of High Coast.
And they're doing a good job of applying this pressure. Troll stops pushing bottom for a second here. I thought maybe he could keep going because they're showing mid.
Oh, there we go. They've got the silence onto Seb. And he's going to be able to turn, and they just destroy Supreme there.
Yeah, a little bit too much damage coming up from Topson on the side. Oh, Cataclysm.
That's the combo. Ensnare into the 2 Sunstrikes.
So, I mean, we'll see what he does end up going for, because I mean, he's doing okay so far. I feel like he's kind of quiet, but he's just invisible action.
He's walked up it, but he's still kind of scary to get in on. Saxa will follow up with the Meteor Hammer combo. Topson still keeping his eye on them from the side, but there's the jump in with the blast. They're getting very low. The song will save Topson, at least allow him to reset back off. Era's going to try and run towards Topson, continue to push him away from the fight. Wukongs is laid down, but already Charlie and Supreme, they're going straight towards the Rubik. They're able to cut down Seb with the Sleight of Fist. No-Tell, he's gone for sure as well. Stuck on the high ground, no escape for him. As another solid fight here from High Coast. And again, one this time that the OG was very much trying to bring to them.
Nether Ward is going down right now. It's got 8 second downtime. Healing Ward also fully used on the side of OG. It's got a 30-second cooldown. Both teams dancing. Song of the Siren back online for OG. Another smoke.
Oh, and they're in. It's a deep move from Era. He's straight into the midst of all of them. As the slash again, the Swift Slash comes out. Now with the Blade Fury, they'll commit over towards Era. They block him off. No escape for the Earth Spirit. He'll buy back straight away. And at the song from Saxa, seeing if they can try and set up for more. The Meteor Hammer, he's managed to place it perfectly to catch both of them. Excellent moves from Saxa, but there still could be a solid turn here from High Coast as the multiple buybacks come out from them. Charlie's able to get the ult off at the last moment. He has been disarmed though. He's still closing in over towards this jug, and the Amplified Chesty, he's able to save him. The Tornado should finish off Charlie. It will do so. 3 dead on the side of High Coast. Maybe they can pick up Seb in return. Era, who's he looking towards? Kind of steps past Seb. They're not wanting to commit on the Monkey King. And now High Coast, they're just beginning to crumble. They've lost 4. Boundless Strike from Seb comes in to stop the escape from Era as they take down effectively all of them on High Coast esports, with including a situation where 2 of them brought back. So
there's no song for 2 minutes.
That's pretty good. Huge. Yeah.
But mid, he's getting set up on. He's lifted.
And he's got the self-use. He's got another Remnant out in preparation, though, but he's able to send 1 out. And now maybe a chance to turn it from High Coast as they look to commit in onto Topson from the trees, though. Seb comes in with the Wukong's command. OG just keeping themselves within the safety of the Monkey King ult. Boundless Strike down onto Zibe. They look to try and chase out to the side, but the chains hold back both Mid1 and Seb.
Topson gets bashed. Actually gonna go down.
Gets them the once. They're able to recommit for the second time. They'll lose Zibe. Charlie still in on the front lines out of this all. Cold Snap's down onto Supreme. Supreme's got to be a little cautious. He has still got the Yules and a slider fist up. Era straight into the midst again. He's able to get the silence down onto Thompson. The slash comes out. It's tearing through Charlie. The lift up as well. Is he going to have a chance to pop the ult? He is. The Cataclysm comes crashing down, but not before Charlie gets the ult off. He's able to lift through it all and beat down not one, but two. Mid1 and Saxa are gone. Chase is there for Thompson. I mean, they are out of the base here around the tier 2. High Coast, Charlie. He's going to get gone on. But on the side already, Supreme, he's taking their attention away from the troll. And it will work.
That was a little scary there for him for a second. As, the Naga Siren, Saxa gets silenced before the sleep. He'll be able to back away.
Still holding off on it. What did you say with the ult? Ooh, nearly getting chessy there with the crits. There's High Coast. I'm going to let this tier 2 go. Sax will
takes the rune away. Gets the net also onto Supreme. Forces BKB. Now they're rooted though.
Oh, and Seb's in a lot of trouble there. He's getting pretty low on the front. He's going to have to turn and drop the Boundless to keep him off him. Era will go down to this Tornado. Charlie is going to chase in with the ult. He's on top of Seb. He's able to find the Bastion. Seb, he needs help, and he needs it now. Mid1's going to come across.
It's a bit far.
Start to push him back with the Blade Fury. Cold Snap down. They've got to get Charlie out of it. They force him off to the side. Seb turns over towards Zibe. Zibe will go.
The song, does he have the blink up? He got hit by the Nether Ward, so he can't blink.
And also, yeah, Seb's tree got cut. I mean, it's still early days in the goal towards it, so might still change what he wants to go for here, Supreme.
Oh. Trying to push forward here.
They are, but I've got to be a little careful.
Supreme?
I mean, what was the plan there? What? I mean, now they got to run. Seb's, he's going to be able to pick up another one by the looks for. Oh, okay, Zibe pushing him back. He'll make it out. Still able to do a good job of holding the high ground here, High Coast, despite being 15k down. See Seb start the siege though. Still, yeah, 3 minutes on. Ooh, and Zibe's out.
Oh my God, the damage.
Straight away with the slash, he's gone. A pretty early ult and BKB here from Charlie. Might warrant him the kill though. It brings him low, but the cheese is there. Mid1's going to be back up to full HP, full mana. He's fine.
Supreme, he's out of remnants.
And he hasn't got any other way to get himself up to the high ground. Supreme, or maybe the life drain. No, it's not enough. Supreme's down. Has got buyback available. Charlie getting run down here by OG as they step into the base. Cataclysm comes crashing down. They're taking out Charlie. They're taking out Era. Chessie also looking to be in a potential warrior. Okay, 3 triple buybacks coming out here as they wish to turn back up and push OG out of the base. Seb trying to continue to take down this tier 3. See if they can kill him off for his efforts. The song save will be there. Saxa, he's able to make sure that Seb can step away and keep that Aegis safe to continue playing with it for the next 2 minutes. Check up on his inventories. Now got the Bloodstone done on top of the Octarine. Or go for the bash. You're going to need a lot more than one bash though against that Jug. He's just out. Oh, here's the setup. Who are they going to look for? They're going to go for Chessie on the Pugner to start things up. Oh, he gets the blink off. He's able to make it away for the combo. Chains his out onto the 2 of them. Charlie's stepping across, but Seb's going to hold his ground with the BKB and the Wukong's command. Supreme down 2 minutes without buyback.
He got netted during his BKB. I don't think he expected it because the Ags is on the Naga Siren now.
Oh, Charlie, he's trying to turn and go for Mid1 here. Mid1's out to the side. Oh, he's low. They've got him. They drop the rock upon his head. They take him down. Mid1 will fall. Now Charlie seeing if he can try and step in for more. Looking towards Thompson. There's a lot of kite control though with the Tornado and the Ice Wall down. Life's become very hard for Charlie. They're trying to keep him alive, but they cannot do so. Charlie's down for 2 minutes. OG just running in to continue playing with their food here to finish this game. As there it is. GG is called. OG will take this game 1 against High Coast. Yeah, certainly having to be careful of the 2 of the Mid1 and No-Tail. They sort of set up with the Maledict. Should give them a pretty good shot of getting the kill on either of these heroes.
No-Tail. He's got Maledict and 4 poisons, and he's
should
hit
do
by
it with Blood Right. Did have a fair few 1 charges. TPs are coming in. No-Tail should die to that last Maledict tick. but they may find some kills in return. Chessie had the Verifier. Will manage to give him time to run, and Supreme's had time to come down.
Nice
So Supreme can look for the counterplay. He's going to jump in with the combo over towards mid one. He's still got a step ready. One more step and a burst with the Dissimilate. They'll get the kill on the PA. So losing a couple themselves, but again, she's out of there and happy to continue to farm.
Topson.
Has Topson got any escape from this? Doesn't look like it. 4 heroes onto him. Surely, have they got the damage? He's going to go for the TP out at the last minute. He's going to be able to make it away before the Maledict kills him. He isn't. The Maledict was enough to take down Topson. Yeah, for that Sprout every time. Not going to lose any heroes off the back of taking that tower either. So 14 for 6. Less than 1k in it.
Then Charlie gets what, like 3, 4, 5 creep waves up top. And
they found him. He's just turned up to the fight, and he's going to be saved just in time by Topson. Now keep mid one alive. Over to the side, No-Tail diving away, but he's been ruptured. They're running him down. No-Tail getting pulled back by the Remnant. Chessie picks up the kill. They'll try and turn over towards Saxa, but the silence is there. Chessie needs help. He's not going to get it. The crits come through from mid one. He goes down. Charlie moving into the midst of it all with the Blade Fury. Does still have the Omni Slash if he finds an opportunity to go for it, but OG's very grouped up, and the GA is out, as well as the summons, the Treants from Sebs. The summons actually kind of helping Charlie, meaning the Omni Slash ends up taking him further away from the rest of OG and actually gets him out to safety. Era does get left behind though. So this time round, OG able to keep one another alive.
Charlie, that's the spin away. But yeah, OG, you can see they understand their power level right now. They understand how strong they are, just leading the charge.
There we go. I mean, yeah, No-Tail, he just dives immediately and does get caught by the silence. Can they take No-Tail down in time? They can. They're able to kill him off before he's able to pop the ult. Mid-One getting rather low here. He's going to look to try and commit over to Supreme, and he does find the crit. Mid-One takes him down. See if they can get more out of this. Seb beating into them all. Mid-One still alive. Sprout onto Charlie. Charlie's able to cut his way out, but Mid-One is going to go down the once. See if they can set up to kill him a second time. Seb's still full HP. Seb's still very strong here. Seb might have just
setting up for top.
Get him on the way out.
Saxa.
I'm being stunned. How's the mana on Charlie? He's got enough for Blade Fury. Well, he's got enough for the Manta to remove the silence, but now he's not actually got enough for Blade Fury itself, so Charlie's just dead. They have the option for one of them, and now Mid-One's ready to start cleaning up a bit more. As he's taken out Zibe, he's going to jump over towards Supreme. Supreme on the escape. Still got the Yules to use, but steps up in 12 seconds. Dissimilate is up, so he's into the trees. Can OG find him? Mid-One's hunting.
He's there. Mid-One.
Oh, he's found! Oh!
Now they're getting it collapsed upon completely as OG. They know that they can just fight at all fronts here.
Charlie is able to get in onto Seb. Seb pots the BKB. Excellent stun from Saxa. Catches the two of them. That's going to be Zibe and Charlie down. The Kree wave moving in top. And take this tier 2 Seb. He's deeping in deep. Era will be able to hold back the Prophet with the disruption. Supreme's trying to come in from the side, but he's been caught by this spike carapace into the stun. Supreme, he's in trouble. He's got the Yules. And OG are going to be sure to try and hunt him down here. 2 steps over to the side. Does actually manage to get Seb on the way out. So a nice kill for Supreme to find on the escape.
No-Tail goes for some D-wards. Supreme.
Death Ward, have they got the damage to take him down before the end of the silence? They do. They bring down No-Tail. Mid-One still able to make the easy quick jump over to Zibe. Now he's going to look towards Era. Yule Scepter will hold him back for now into the Remnant. Era turns with the Demonic Purge. Mid-One ready to stand his ground though. Goes over towards Supreme. Supreme getting stunned up by the carapace of Saxa. The Supreme goes down. They do have buybacks available. OG starting to knock at the doors of High Coast.
They've got the beautiful shard as well on Nature's Prophet, so we see those greater treants coming into play some of the times.
They're going to have a buyback from Zibe, Mid-One, and he's ready to go straight in. Now the buyback comes out from Supreme as well. Cask out. Look for the setup. It's all Supreme ball back for this, and he's straight into the stun. Woo! Doesn't manage to get the Dissimilate off in time. That was nearly a disastrous buyback for Supreme. They will get the kill on Mid-One. Now he's been silenced though. Topson, he's trying to run in. He's looking to slam him down with a Hammer of Purity. He turns over towards Zibe. Zibe with the stick charges back up to full. And now Charlie committing with the Blade Fury. He's trying to get the kill onto Saxa. Saxa will go down. A double kill for Supreme. High Coast, they've got to get everything they can out of this. They jump over towards Seb. Seb trying to turn, but the cask is out. They'll be able to set themselves up for another. Seb will fall. Supreme still chasing onwards. He's been able to close the gap onto Topson. Topson is, of course, pretty tanky, and he does have No-Tail by his side. Supreme have enough control to keep Topson locked down. Remnant into the silence. Charlie and Chessie at the same time heading over towards No-Tail. Force across the side, and Topson, he just turns, and he brings down Supreme with the Hammer of Purity. Supreme out of the game for 100. Can they clean Topson up? They're trying. They're really trying to kill him, but he's over towards Era. He does go down. They finally are able to bring down the Omni Knight. The egg will be unsuccessful with Zibe, Charlie, and Chessie being able to cut it down together.
A lot of cool stuff that High Coast can do if they don't get insta-jumped and killed. OG, they're smoked, and they can insta-kill people. Saxa getting the jump on them in particular.
He's aware, or is he? He's still rather close to it all.
They're waiting till Seb starts threatening the base. These treants are going to start taking towers, and then they're going to go on the bottom, on the side for OG.
Charlie's got the full MKB out now, so he's ready to go. He's going to pop the Omni Slash straight away. It's going to do a hell of a lot of damage here. Saxa will be able to save himself with the Yules. A Supernova is going to be attempted, but it's taken down immediately, and Midboard's jumped over to his own death. They find the three of them. Topson is trying to fight up against them, but Charlie with his MKB has so much damage right now. He's ready to run down Topson. The ratting will be successful as Seb gets the full set of racks down bottom, but the entire rest of his team does end up dying to High.
Saxa,
quick moves
always
here.
On the prowl.
Straight in he goes. On to Era. Era, he's not going to get his chance to react to this. The Omni Slash does come out, bringing Mid1 down to half HP. Over to the side. Supernova attempted, but they're in on top of it, and they're able to take it down. And it had Topson inside. So that's the two of them gone. Mid1 fighting back. Getting the crits as well allows him to get Charlie. Charlie does have the buyback available. They're going to use it straight away. They know that there's no No-Tail, no Topson. They want to try and fight this High Coast, and they'll be able to do so. Midbon, he's going to go down the once.
He jumped in.
He's pretty deep. They're going to have to set up two here with the Bloodbright and Remnant down. Midbon dragged up to the high ground underneath the tower as Midbon will fall. Saxa, he's just got to try and get out of here. But with the Yule's control, he's also going to get surrounded. They're going to take down another, and we'll probably be able to check down the replay. I mean, No-Tail took Topson inside. Was Topson actually rather low?
Saxa continued to sit right outside their base with this speediness, and okay, they're actually going to smoke out. Did they actually pick up any items? They did. So Charlie picked up the Scotty, and they also got a Timeless Relic. Topson?
He's got the BKB, and that'll be enough for High Coast to sort of back off. Seb coming in from the high ground. He's able to break through the Lincolns. Yules will be in place to dodge the stun from Saxa, and that's enough to get Supreme out. Now, Chessie. Let's see if they can try and turn. They get the control onto Saxa in the Bloodbride. They'll turn and burst through the next assassin. There's the bash. Now Seb standing his ground, looking towards Charlie. Charlie, he's going to commit with the Omni Slash. Seb, he's getting torn apart by this ultimate from Charlie. They get the kill on Seb. It's 2 down. Supernova being attempted off towards the side. Can they kill it off in time? They can yet again. As High Coast have found 3. They'll now look to surround Topson. Can Mid1 find the cleanup? He's getting kited. The Yule sends him up into the air, into the Remnant. Mid1, he's the last one left alive, but they've got the chain stun. The Dissimulate comes into play. It's a triple kill for Charlie as High Coast yet again team wipe OG. And I mean, so if you're, what do you do against the Shadow Demon? If you just got to sort of guarantee that someone gets in onto Era at the start of the fight. Seb,
they have to target Era now. Seb, he just goes.
He's just gone in. I mean, he's got the BKB, but there's a lot of physical damage from Charlie. Seb's just dead. I mean, the rest of OG was kind of coming across, but only Saxa was with him at the time.
And now Mid1.
They're losing heroes one by one. Mid1 is going to jump over towards Supreme, but Supreme is able to just pop Dissimulate, stun Mid1 in position. The base is getting pressured. Seb has brought back, and he's been able to work through one tier 4 tower. But it's obviously not a great trade for OG, though. They might have found objectives, but they're giving up so much gold and XP to High Coast. The High Coast is just getting so fat right now.
He just TP'd by himself, and then the Demonic Purge again just comes out on both of the cores, and they can't stand their grounds. The Satanics are just not doing anything. I think maybe that's the style they're going for. OG's just going to look to Rat, but Supreme.
It's getting gone up. Yules to remove the silence, to step out to the side, he'll be fine. GA's going to be popped. Charlie is already in onto Seb though, and Seb, he brought back for this. This is Seb down for 2 minutes. Over towards Topson they go as Charlie focuses him down. Topson trying to run. They have a Yules to send Charlie up for now. Saxa trying to finish off Zibe, but the stun is going to be juked. Spike Carapace stunning Charlie up for the moment being, but the silence is out. Supreme jumps across. Saxa goes down. Thompson's down. It's 4 dead. They don't have buyback. I mean, they could take what they want here right now, High Coast. They could take these tier 2s.
Wow, I cannot believe this comeback. This is completely unexpected, just the way that they actually caught OG every single time in the fights. And no tail now, too.
It's torn apart.
Yeah, that's game.
They've got buybacks, and they do have mid
Okay,
one
they
up
did
in
get
10.
buybacks.
So they're going to have at least maybe one more fight out of them. But High Coast, yeah, they're not messing. They're looking to close this. Can OG really hold with the 3 of them? I mean, they've been struggling with the full 5. We'll see what they can do with the 3. Thompson just trying to throw himself into the midst of it all. Midbond's in onto Charlie. They're trying to kill him off, but High Coast, they're just focusing the ancient. They're looking to close the game up, and they're going to be able to do so as game 2 goes to High Coast. Starting to get a little bit of a step ahead of Midbond's Ricky on the other side of the map.
Yeah, and that's a rotation there, Spirit, to kill a 5. You know, he wants to get the bigger.
He just come back to the lane, and are they going to be able to take him down? They are. As soon as he's back, Supreme's ready with the movement. And again, yeah, the same as the start of game 2. Supreme's movements, once again, just doing so much for his team. I mean, a huge play down bottom, setting up more positive action for his Terrorblade, and taking 7 Charlie out of the lane. They get the arena down onto mid-pond, but not quite the follow-up. Spear lockdown. Still been dusted. Charlie, so Chelsea looking for the angle.
He's going to set up for mid now. They've got Charlie with the meta available. Bolts up in 20, the arena at least. And the deep push is pretty lackluster from OG. I think that's actually their best deep push, is just a boulder smash on their lineup currently. They don't really have anything else just from their heroes. There's no tail.
Yeah, way to start things. They're going to try and jump in onto Charlie. With that stun from Steph, they'll be able to do it. They blow up Charlie before he can do anything in return. Chessy will pop the arena down. Does mean that they can get Thompson in return. But Steph, he's picked up 2. Midbond's diving in underneath the tower, looking towards there. The Mystic Flare doing a lot, but Midbond's able to jump out of the range of it. Steph found the triple. He's going to be able to pick up an ultra.
And he's meteor hammering the tower.
All right, Steph, ladies and gentlemen.
His meteor hammer combos every time. As top, they're looking for him again. They're going for Chessy. Thompson, he gets silenced from the fog.
Gonna have arena back up in a little bit. And here we go, drops it down. Looking to take all these set up on a Thompson and Steph, but they're already down. There's not really any follow-up to the arena here, unfortunately, for High Coast. Supreme can still get the job done as he's trying to take down the Earthspirit. Good spirit for Chessy. Locks down Saxa.
Charlie's very farmed still, too. Charlie's actually quite ahead right now. 700 out. He's 4-1-1. Manta, I mean, he still needs a little more to protect himself as mid.
They've got the jump onto Supreme. As you're saying, Supreme's got to be careful if Sax is ever able to get a lead in with the silence. Very hard for Supreme to keep himself alive at this stage of the game, especially, of course, with this Zern Witchblade build. You don't have anything to sort of keep yourself alive.
And Thompson, you know, you're playing versus Puck. You have a Puck on your side then, as Thompson has shown there twice. 2 great spell connections. Looks like they will sacrifice Saxa.
Use it offensively with the coil.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower
definitely got its merit.
Jesse's thinking about going here, but he's going to go on himself.
You have the coil back up, and they will get mid one in return for that. So a trade that's definitely worth. As long as they don't lose anything more here, High Coast. You'll see OG trying to chase them down. They'll be able to get error, but they will also find the kill onto Zibe. Supreme, is he out? He's not. The timing from Saxa perfectly done as he rolls in.
We also used to have this bug, a feature. Where he used to get like the infinite stones and everything like that because of charges. I know they fixed that before, but what about the infinite charges of Blink Strikes? You get it? They only fixed one of them.
All right. Good combo here. They're able to get the setup on the Saxa. Arena's going to be dropped down. See if they can do anything about Seb being trapped in it. They're going to commit the coil onto Seb. They got the damage to kill him. They do. These sort of chain silences. Yeah, they're messing with Seb. They're able to take him out. Supreme, he's actually seeing if he can hunt for more. He's in on towards Nota. He's able to pick up the bounty ring as well.
Mid one's coming over though.
And here's the backup from Chessy. Excellent spear. Latches him over to the tree, but indeed mid one with the counterplay is going to take Supreme down for that effort that High Coast put into chase. Saxa.
He's gonna get chased.
Closing the gap. easily with the blink strike jumps. They will get the two of them. Another sort of situation where they're going in. They're getting a kill, but they can't get out in time. OG's able to react, chase them down.
There though, that was them chasing for like a bounty into kill and undying, and while they're taking the mid tower. I don't know, the puck into Mars. That's 2 cores chasing a 5 position. That was very risky, and they get punished for it as top Seb getting gone on by Ship.
He's got Yules and Vendetta still to play around with.
Yeah, he should be okay.
He's coming in to back him up. I mean, the jump's in. I'll be a little cautious here. They have got the silence.
Good one.
With the Mystic Flare, Mid-One's dying pretty quickly. Is there anything to save him? There isn't. Mid-One goes down. Charlie now being controlled by the stones. Tombstone dropped down. Thompson trying to turn and fight toe-to-toe with him, but with the meta still going, Charlie hits hard. Jesse comes in with the arena. He's able to stun Thompson, hold him down against the wall. Have they got the burst to take him out? Thompson with the Manta and the waveform away will survive. Turning into the Undying, into No Tail. Sunny still decays himself. Saxa focused down by High Coast off towards the side. This time around, High Coast able to set up a good fight around their Terror Blade and come out on top. Now OG, they're the one on the retreat. Chessie, blink, spear, latches onto No Tail. You have to set up for another.
Yeah, it's 3 seconds till that Morphling spawns, trying to catch them off guard. Meta is available again too.
I see.
Whoops.
In. A little bit of a tease towards them. Arena popped down in an attempt to disengage, but Thompson's in with the chase. Turns in to the Earth Spirit. Zibe will get cut down on the side by Mid-One's tricks of the trade, and so will Chessie. Another bit of an awkward attempt there from High Coast to get a fight going. One that's cost them 2 lives, maybe even more here. They've got the silence on a Supreme, but he is able to get out with the illusion and the Force Staff. He's up to the high ground, and he is away.
He did go for the crit. I mean, he didn't build a BKB in the last game.
He doesn't want a BKB, you know. He had it queued up before the crit, and he sneaked that Chrysalis into his inventory.
Now it's walked in. Okay.
And they might be able to. Well, I was going to say, I'm just going to have to buy back if they want to try and keep control of this Roshan. The damage from Mid-One, bringing Charlie down very low. Still able to turn and get the Thunder off on the Mid-One Spear as well. Getting Mid-One low. His illusion also beating him down. Mid-One will be able to jump out, but is the illusion going to kill him? Oh, it's close. Nearly taken down by the reflection.
Seb getting those mana burns constantly out.
Oh, Seb's in.
Oh.
They're going to chase onwards here. Spear from Chessie locks him down. Stacks for him with the counterplay that gets the silence onto the two of them. Tops and zips across, bursts down the puck. Chessie trying to finish off the kill on Seb, but he cannot do so. Mid-One stacks there with the backup as Mid-One crits him down. They're going to go over towards Zera and Charlie. Charlie, he's just TPing out. He's bailing his way out of this action, and he's able to make it out. The rest of his team, though, don't let it be quiet. Following the double boulders there, coming in from Thompson and Sax as they roll in, take out a 4th. I mean, Charlie just again making the correct calls. He's like, guys, I'm not associated with these people. I'm out.
Look at his health. 80 decay now. He's just turning into the Undying instead.
80? I guess, yeah, because the ads and all.
Yeah.
That's a lot of HP this man has. Rolling in. The Qual is down. They've got to come out with these buybacks here. 3 buybacks coming out here from the High Coast. Charlie stepping forward with the BKB. Chessie has managed to lock down Thompson over to the side of the arena. Charlie focuses down Sebberg. He's been stunned. Charlie, can he live through this? Another silence comes out. He's keeping himself to the side. They're bringing them down low. Charlie, he'll finally get burst. Thompson's able to finish him off there. Charlie, he has spent up, so no buyback on him for 75 seconds. They'll be able to get through the Aegis. Trying to lock him down with the spear, but Thompson's not going to get caught out by the stun. Turns back towards Supreme. Supreme's got to jump back to safety there. And he gets comboed out immediately. Chessie trying to force them back. Supreme. And they lead him for anything here. It's just the 3 members of OG. Chessie, arena in 20 seconds. Yeah, he's never getting a chance to blink in. Thompson just continuously putting his blink dagger on cooldown with the decays. Range there, they're able to catch up Supreme. Good spear. Chessie locks back Saxa into the Mystic Flare combo. As shared enough by Seb, it's not enough though. damage is there to take him out. Thompson rolling in aggressively. Arena's going to be back up any second right now. Supreme, he's got the coil down onto the two of them. They're going to turn towards Thompson. There's the Arena into the spear. He's locked down onto the low ground. He's trying to get his way out of it with the Manta. He's up in the air with the Yule setup, but they got the follow-up when he comes down. Not quite. Thompson able to zip out to the side with the waveform. But High Coast, they're certainly going to want to try and chase this. Still looking towards Thompson, but Thompson turns with the E-Blade onto Supreme. Supreme forces his way out of there. Face shift to dodge the decay. Chessie off the mark with the shield crash. Thompson still looking to finish off Supreme, but Supreme, he's into the trees with the jump. They'll turn their attention over towards No Tail. Thompson, he's just got to get on the retreat. He goes for the TP inside the trees. Is Chessie going to find him? No, he's not. Tombstones. Zombies galore, ready to be here if they try and jump Charlie. Already getting nuked down to half HP. He's got to head back to base. Oh, he nearly dies.
Oh my god.
Popped a very aggressive BKB to try and run in and get a Sunder off, but he's not able to do anything with it. So now he's not got a BKB ready for this fight. The coil down onto Ricky. Mid one, still able to find that BKB pop, and Thompson just blows up Supreme.
The decays, it's too much. Look how much strength he has.
Trying to get the spear into the base. It's not happening though. And indeed, Thompson just racking up the decays from a distance. The crits come out from mid one. They're just killing them inside the fountain.
Look at Charlie's HP pool. He's missing 70 strength. He's 1400.
Oh no. Look at Thompson's 6k HP and it's only growing. He's into the base. He's ready to start tanking the fountain hits here. As Charlie dead again. Zibe, he'll fall. GG is called, and OG will clean up this game 3. And with that, of course, the series is theirs. 2-1 against High Coast. As High Coast, we still saw that one defense. There was a bit of a glimmer of what they could, what they did pull out from the second game comeback.
And I will tell you, it is none other than Mid One. Hey, sir, how are you doing?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Just chilling, you know, playing DPC League, all good. Question, is everybody on your squad on the boot camp right now?
No, it's only me, Johan, and Martin, Saxa. Yeah.
And is the rest planning on coming over? Because I know it's like 6 weeks is a long time, and not everybody has the luxury to be on location for that long.
I think they're planning to come when it's like 3 matches left or something. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know.
Gotcha. So you don't need them in the house for the easy matches.
No. We respect everyone. Come on. True that. We just don't want to be together for too long.
Yeah, no, that is fair.
I feel that.
Yeah. Mid One, this is your first match. First of all, congratulations, obviously, on winning the series. First match in the DPC League this season. You've played the whole like 2020 in a different style, of course. How does it feel to be back in the DPC?
It feels great. I was a bit bored, I guess. There was no games going on, like tournament games, so yeah, getting to play some tournament games feels good again. But just a bit slow, I guess, the matches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an opening, you know. It's a slow rolling start for you guys.
Yeah.
Trying to make that pun.
It worked, right?
It worked.
It was topical. We had the Earth Spirit, the Morgling rolls going on in.
Midway, I want to ask. So you played for Secret. Now you're with OG. Definitely different styles in terms of the. Obviously, you're playing seriously, but like OG, it seems like you have a little more fun. Stuff like that jug build. Is that real? Is it just memes? Like, what's going on?
I mean, the jug build is like. I want to try it out. Like, I have no chance to try it out in pubs because every time I get into a pubs, the jug is just banned every time. I don't know why. So yeah, you gotta try it on the official games, and I'm not a fan. I actually feel very bad. But you know, like at some point you just click spin and you just jump around, do whatever. Since your teammate is carrying you, you don't need to do anything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had thought. You know, Thompson was so far ahead, you figured you could just spin to win.
Yeah, I was planning to buy Octarine and stuff already. I'm ready for this. Yeah.
What a better time to try it than in your first match in the DPC, right? Oh my gosh. My question for you is, you're playing with OG now, and a lot of it has to do with the mentality, right? There are so many times we're watching these games and things started to go a little sideways, but you'd still see, like, on the player cams, players are laughing, like they're having fun. Like, how stressed out do you guys get, like, really concerned when things start to shift, or is it just kind of, you shrug it off and you just say, all right, that was stupid. Let's just move forward.
I mean, you mean game 2? Yeah, I mean, at some point things went wrong, like probably don't know what happened, and then suddenly we just kept on dying, and then we realized that we made some mistakes, and just move on, go next, whatever, shit game, who cares.
Does that go for the mistake of No Tail putting Thompson in the egg as well? Do you know what happened there? Like all of a sudden you were left alone.
At first I didn't know. I was in a fight and I just realized my Omni is just dead out of nowhere. I was just very confused and I'm alone suddenly, and then Johan said he made a mistake, like he killed our Omni in the fight, so I'm like, okay, sure. Okay.
You roll with the punches. Move on.
Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It gave us a good chuckle as well. And of course, in that third game, you looked absolutely dominant. How do you feel like your form is at the moment as a squad back in action?
After taking a break, I'm feeling better right now, like more chilled and I guess you can say more confident. Just playing Dota, I guess, right now.
All right,
That's how I feel.
We are looking forward to seeing you play Dota again. I believe you're playing more Dota on the Tuesday already. Looking forward to that. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us, Mid1, and we'll hopefully talk to you soon.
Yeah, thank you.